as host of the show finally, after a few weeks of giving up the helm to Mr. Aki Saito, who's literally sitting on the floor next to me.
I lost. I lost. It's Ryan's shows now. Yeah.
I'm back. We tallied the votes. It was a close one.
Yeah.
337 votes. It's about 37 votes to yours.
Yeah. I feel like I lost this election battle, the president or something. But anyways, I'm the vice president now, and I kind of like co-host, kick Ken out.
Yeah, that's right.
That's cool. That was cool.
It is cool.
Yeah. No, we're kidding. Yeah, we're back to normal. It's Ryan's report.
Ryan's report is back, but not to say that you guys won't be doing it again in the future. While I'm away.
Really?
I'll come back. Well, you should. I mean, it makes my job easier.
Okay. I'll be more than happy to do that.
Please, anytime.
Yeah.
But, as you know, I was in Los Angeles during the time that you guys recorded a show.
Yes.
And
yes.
It was a long trip. While I was there, I was able to talk to Mr. David Hayter and Chris Zimmer, who's the voiceover director for the English portion of the English voiceovers from Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah.
And it's been a long process, and we're not done yet. But it's been a busy spring here in Japan. I missed the Hanami. Or Hanami, sorry.
Hanami, yeah. The flower watching.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gone exactly during that time. Did you go out with the fam? Did you guys go out and check out the sakura?
No. The cherry blossoms?
Yeah.
No, actually, Ken and I were in Australia at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So when we came back, it started to rain. And when it rains, those cherry blossoms, beautiful things, just falls away. I missed the real highlight this year, but it's okay. I mean, you don't do anything. You just watch these pretty flowers and,
Wait, so you're not a big fan of sakura, cherry blossom viewing?
Well, if you live in Tokyo, there are a lot of places where it's beautiful, but it usually gets so crowded. Have you been to these?
No, I've never, and I just don't understand what's so cool about it. I mean, people they sit under the tree. I mean, I guess it's good for people to get outside for once, Yeah. I mean, experience some nature, but
right.
You just kind of sit under the tree or kind of.
No, it's just an excuse for drinking outside.
Basically, that's what it is.
Yeah, but everyone has a good time.
Right.
It's a beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
Speaking of scenery,
yeah.
Why, Ryan, are we sitting on the floor today?
Yeah, that's a good segue into talk about how we're moving offices.
Oh, that's why. Oh, okay, understood. Right now, we're literally sitting on a studio floor in one of the recording studios. The reason is all of Konami is moving to this new hip place.
Exactly.
Called Midtown Tokyo.
Right.
It's in Roppongi, and actually my division already moved away last week, and I've been going there for about a week.
Right. How is it?
It's really crowded. It's packed with tourists and people. The food is. Can I say this? It's really expensive.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
I mean, usually.
How much for lunch? How much am I going to be spending for lunch now?
Okay, usually right now we spend about, say, like $10.
About, 1,000 yen?
Yeah, 1,000 yen, $10. But in this Midtown, it's about $12 or $15, meaning 1,200 yen or 1,500 yen, roughly.
That's tough.
But all in all, this Midtown is really nice. It has this new Ritz-Carlton hotel.
Right on the very top floor, right?
Yeah,
it's like
really
10 grand
flashy.
a night or something like that.
Really flashy, really good. So at night, there's a lot of people, of course, tourists, dating. It's a good Tokyo spot.
Okay, good. Well, I'll check it out because I've been very curious about Midtown, not only because we're moving there, and we're still in that process, but also because from my balcony in my apartment, I've watched Midtown grow from being from literally nothing, from a hole in the ground. To
did you hear that, folks? Yeah, he's Ryan's again bragging how he is living in the center of Tokyo.
I do not brag about living in Roppongi. I don't think it's that great of a thing. But every time you tell people, they're like, "Wow,
yeah,
Roppongi,"
because it's so expensive. Actually, living in Roppongi is so expensive.
Right.
But anyways, yeah.
It's not for the Ritz. It's for convenience.
No, you live a good life. I envy you.
Well, so we can take a step back and as far as why we're talking about Midtown and then why we're sitting on the floor. How we get to that spot is because we're in the process of moving. So we got one of our studios that we usually use to record is being stripped.
Yeah.
So and then we don't have the normal chairs, like the non-squeaky chairs and all that stuff. So we said, okay, let's just do it We don't even have our headphones on.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's just do it on the floor. It's kind of like,
Well, I think it's really cool.
yeah, it's kind of fun.
It's like we're out on the streets or something.
Yeah, we're just kind of chatting, you know.
Yeah,
It's like we're under the sakura under the cherry blossoms,
yeah,
except
yeah,
minus the alcohol.
yeah. No alcohol.
No alcohol.
But anyways, tell me more about your LA story.
Well, this was a longer recording session than usual. This is the second one so far.
Yeah.
And man, it's just wall to wall, morning till night. We're just recording of game SE, what we call is like game sound effects, like soldier voices, and then also the demos. That what we call demos is what most Americans or Europeans know as like cutscenes or cinematics.
Yeah.
And then also the just like other kind of random screams and things like that. So,
what was the most difficult part?
The most difficult part
of
was
this session, of your trip.
I'll to be completely honest, the most difficult part is, I want to say scheduling, but really, to be honest, the most difficult part is keeping Mr. Kojima and Mr. Murata's vision in mind while making a cool, while getting a cool performance on tape.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I think up until now, I think Metal Gear's been great as far as voiceover is concerned, but it's been my personal goal is to take it up a notch. But it's difficult to take it up to a notch where it's more natural English without kind of having to ignore or throw away some of these intentions or these things that are intentionally put into the Japanese script. I might not be able to give a great example, but just some things that look and sound really cool on a Japanese script just don't work into an American or European script, like the foreign version or the English version. So it's a challenge to kind of respect that, and then to also make it sound very natural. So it's been kind of a give and take, but I think I've been working with a lot of people and making sure that I have the approvals beforehand, and also we got to line up like the timing as well. That's the tough part. We've already acted out all these scenes already with motion capture and things, and making sure that just because it's this length in Japanese, how do we lengthen it in English, or if it's too long in Japanese, how do we shorten it in English? These kind of problems. So it's every day there's something that comes up, and maybe listeners can remind me to do this. After MGS4 is done, it's out. Remind me to talk about something that came up in this past Los Angeles recording session. Okay. And I can give a hint in that it's something very unique to Metal Gear, and let's just say it's about Lalilulelo.
Oh, okay.
It's about Lalilulelo.
All right.
And maybe some listeners can remind me after MGS4 is like what happened with Lalilulelo during that session.
Yeah.
It's quite an interesting story.
Well, okay. Well, we have to ask the listeners because I am sure that I will forget.
I am sure I will forget as well.
Okay, got it. Okay, well, enough about the hard part.
Yeah.
What was the most fun this time? In this. Well, not the recording session, but what else did you do?
Well, it's funny. I thought that I was gonna be bored out of my mind because I'm not really into LA or Hollywood. And I brought I actually brought a PlayStation 2. I brought a PS2 with me. Threw it in the suitcase, hooked up to the hotel TV. Yeah. And I thought I was going to catch up on all these games I haven't played. And turns out I was busy every night with either a business dinner or working on the script for the next day, or just like catching up with old friends and things like that. So that was on that side it was very good. From a personal note, I was able to go back to Portland and go to my cousin's wedding on the weekend, which was nice. Yeah. But other than that, I just kind of hung out in Santa Monica. Went to movie Zodiac. Yeah. I don't know if you know about that movie about like it's like based on a true story about a serial killer in San Francisco, back in the late '60s, I think, early '70s.
Yeah, I think I have the teaser or the trailer on my iPod actually, but
I don't think it's out in Japan yet.
No. I picked it up from the U.S. Site,
right?
The QuickTime site.
Yeah.
So I do have it, but I don't really remember.
Okay. Yeah, it's not bad, but I really want to see 300.
Yeah.
And
you didn't?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
But I have to wait maybe until it comes to Japan in June, I think. So we get things quite late sometimes.
Yeah. Well, actually, by coincidence, when Hideo, Ken, and I went to Australia, we wanted to see 300, but it was just the next week. That started to show, so we couldn't see it.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
So you guys have to wait till summer.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a real difference if we see it in the U.S. or in Japan? Is there might be some censoring or something like that? I'm not sure.
There could be. It's a very violent movie.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks. I have the teaser again.
Right.
You know, in my apartment. I just love these teasers.
Yeah.
So I have, like, tons of teasers.
They're cool.
Yeah, but you know, when I saw it, it looks so cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I really want to see the movie.
Yeah. Well, would you mind if we jump into the mailbox real quick?
Yeah, come on.
I've got a couple questions here from listeners.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I'll start from the bottom and go up. Looking at a question from Coward Duck.
Yeah.
From South Africa.
Ooh.
Dear Ryan, from what you know about the MGS4 voice acting process, is anything special being done to help the actors get back into their old roles? So basically what we have is characters we've already announced, like Meryl or Naomi.
Yeah.
When they come back, and when these voice actors come back, they haven't played some of these parts for 7-9 years sometimes.
Yeah.
So how do we get them back into the roles? It's very simple. We prepare a voice file from maybe MGS1. Right. And then I have it on a CD and I play it back for them. Yeah. And if necessary...
You don't play the game in front of them?
We don't.
No?
I mean, I guess that would be kind of cool, too, to bring it in, but it just takes some time. It's just a time issue, really.
Yeah,
and these actors, they're very talented, so they can hear it. Mm-hmm. All they need to hear is like 5-second clip, and I've got it. And she can just go right into Meryl, or she can go right into Naomi, which is really impressive. Because they have so many different voices of in their arsenal of, So I mean, they've got different accents, but once they hear that clip, they can jump right back into it. Right. But there is a challenge because we have to make sure that they sound older and more mature. Because this game is set in the future. So
in a sense, if they sounded a little differently, that wouldn't really mind, would it?
Yeah, not too much.
Yeah.
So for Colonel Campbell, for example, I mean, he's gone up in age as well, and it fits perfectly.
Right. That's true.
So I hope that answers your question. Coward Duck.
From South Africa.
South Africa, very cool.
Yeah,
all over the world.
I never been there.
Well, that's what's next on the list is South Africa, for places you want to go.
No, actually Denmark.
You've never been to Denmark?
No, I never went to Scandinavian.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
What, is summertime best to go there? Is that what?
I have no idea. Probably spring or autumn is best throughout the world, anywhere, right? So I'm thinking of going there. I don't know when, but I really want to go there.
Take the fam.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so let's go to Finland. This is
Avikari?
Avikari?
Arvikari. From Finland.
I like this guy. He seems like a cool guy. And he says, Ryan, you said in one of your previous sessions that we should, listeners, should be asking questions about Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops or Lunar Nights, and not ask questions all the time about future projects. Like, for example, is Zoe 3 coming out? Or, when's the next Boktai coming out? Or when's Police Nuts 2 coming out? Whatever. Like, those are questions that I can't answer. Yeah. So he says, here's a question for you about Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. I'm a bit confused about Mr. Kojima's role in writing MPO's story. He is credited for original story and planning, but Gakuto Mikuto is credited for the story. So what's the deal with this? And I thought I'd take this opportunity to explain. Yeah, that's a good question.
I mean, I would like to know, actually.
Yeah, I mean, these are great questions, and I mean, I'll try my best to answer.
Okay.
Why are these things? Look at the credits. You can ask questions about MPO. I'll try to my best ability to answer them. But yeah, the story for Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops was originally created by Mr. Kojima, but he didn't write every line of dialogue. See, that's Mikuto's job.
Right.
So basically, Mr. Kojima has the outline. He'll get a draft from Mr. Mikuto, and then he'll edit it up and say, this is something that Snake probably wouldn't say, or I'm not sure about this, or they just go back and forth for about a month or two.
Oh, I see.
And so that's why Mr. Mikuto is credited for the story writer. He's also not in staff. He's a freelance writer. Right. So he writes. I think he's written a number of novels, and we were fans of his work. So yeah, he worked with us on that game. So yeah, that's not his. And this is also related to MGS4 in a way because Mr. Kojima doesn't write every line of dialogue either. Right. We have Mr. Murata, the director of the game, to do that too. So
well, does Shuyo Murata write every line?
Pretty much every line, I believe.
Really?
Almost. And we have some other people on the team that will contribute different lines about really specific, technical aspects of Metal Gear is known for getting very technical about certain scientific things or military things, and so we have basically a team working on it. But the main dialogue, that was written by Mr. Murata.
Well, I'm really happy because Murata and I entered Konami in the same year.
Oh, so same year as Shinzo Nojiri too.
Yeah, so we're like classmates.
Oh, cool.
I mean, like company mates.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know how do you say, but
right.
That's why I'm really happy that Shuyo really stepped up.
Yeah, what year was that?
Well,
was the class of
95.
95. That was a good year for Konami.
Yeah. I hope
you
so.
kind of hesitated there for a second.
Well, yeah, because we're referred within the company as the brats. So we make trouble all the time.
Well, good trouble in a way, because I mean, look at how successful you've been. Mr. Nojiri is working on his own unique title. He's the director of that, producer of it.
Yeah.
Mr. Murata is director of arguably the biggest game coming out of Konami right now.
Yeah, you might. Yeah. You might be right. I
95.
Hope so.
I'm a big fan of the year class 95 now.
Really?
Anybody else I know that was in
Tommy Ken.
Oh, Tommy. Look, producer of Lunar Nights.
Yeah. We that's why the four of us went out, sometimes go out drinking together and just talk about our, 10 years ago when we entered the company, this was that was this, and that kind of thing. And we have a good time. Recently, we haven't been going out so much because everyone's really busy.
Right.
I've been traveling a lot. Shinta's been doing, his works. Of course, Shio is working on MGS4, and Tommy Ken, Yoshitomi, was working really, really hard on Lunar Nights. So everyone's timing really didn't match recently. And also, we changed. We have our families, or
that's true.
Those kind of things. And it's 13 years,
right?
Something like that. So a lot of things changed, but still we're good friends. We're really good friends. So.
Right on. Well, if they're not available, just give me a ring. I'm always here in Roppongi.
Oh, here we go again. Ryan and his living in Roppongi status.
Yeah, if you you can stop by my pad in Roppongi.
Well, actually, I never, as I always say in this show, I never went to your place before.
Anytime, I'm dead serious. You get my phone number. Give me a call.
Yeah.
Say, hey, today's the day, Ryan. I'm ready.
Right.
And we can.
No, you're gonna just hang up and say, no, I'm busy right now.
No. I wouldn't do that to you.
Okay. Well, I'll do that.
All right. Cool.
All right.
So it's a deal.
Yeah.
Well, I'm ready to wrap up the show.
Okay.
So thanks again, Aki.
Thanks, Ryan.
See you at the party tomorrow.
Hope so.